Okay, this video is a demo to demo this RS232 loopback test. Okay, for with or without a flow control signal for this 9-way Dsub connector. Okay, so with me, I have this USB convert to RS485, not sorry, not RS485, RS232. So there is a nine-way pin over here, and I'm going to connect to this termination breakout box for so that I can do the connection and do the cell loop test. Okay, so for this over here, if you see my screen, is the pin layout of the signal from pin 1 to pin 9. So to conduct this serial communication back loop test, basically the first test is without the flow control. That means you just need to connect pin 3, which is the output of the receiver, and it connect back to back loop or loop back to pin 2. Okay, yeah, this is the uh, uh, most simplest loop back test. Okay, let me open up my software, which is over here. Okay, this is the software I'm referring to. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take up a cable, a small wire, sorry. Okay, and I think it's supposed to be yellow. Let me double check the color code. For this testing, it should be orange. Okay, orange. Take a look, orange. Okay, so it should be orange. So okay, pin 2, and pin 3. Okay, we should short it together. And we should connect this over here. Yeah, good to go. Okay, so select the correct port, which is COM6. Okay, and any baud rate will do, and press open. Okay, so so for this case, I may test it without the flow what you call that, the flow control signal. Okay, so notice everything is at 0 status. When I say 0 means low, there's no signal here and there. Okay, there's no output and there's no input. Okay, if I send this string, okay, I will straight away receive. Okay, anything you see in blue is send. Anything you see in green is actually the receive part. So this is the character that I am doing. Okay, let me change this to maybe alphabet form. Okay, and yeah, this is the expectation. So this is considered a very good cell loop back test just for pin 2. You see, pin 2 and pin 3. Okay, now I'm going to proceed to the next testing with flow control, and that flow control will be let me open up this guy. Okay, will be we need to short pins 8 to 7. Okay, with and it's actually for the request to send signal and clear signal. Okay, what I'm going to do now is the orange cable. Okay, and it's actually pin 7. Okay, 7 is over here. And 8 is over here. So now you should get the idea how we should conduct this test. Okay, then followed by, let me see if I can get a good, okay, I didn't get a good connection. Okay, let me loosen this again. Push it, okay, now it's a better connection. Okay, then the gray cable will be pin 1. Pin 1 is over here. and pin followed by pin 6. This is pin 6, and pin 4. Okay. Uh, if you are wondering why pin 5 is not connected, it's because the motive of pin 5 is to do grounding. If we have two devices, we need to synchronize the potential level. But for this case, it's from the same device. So pin 5 is not required for just for this loop back test. Okay, let's go back to the software again. Okay, so if I repeat the same test, okay, this round maybe I change to a bigger alphabet number, something like this. Okay, and I send, and you see, I'm still getting the same data. Okay, now with the control, with the flow control signal. Okay, let me turn on the flow control, which is pin 7. Okay, let me turn on. Okay, notice when I turn on pin 7, pin 8 is also is energized. Why? Okay, the understanding is quite straightforward, because you see, pin 6, pin 8, my direction, my arrow direction is wrong, so it should be this way around. Sorry. So it's actually pin 7 is the output that energizes pin 8. So that's why it's energized on and off. You see, yeah. And if we turn on pin 4, likewise, okay, pin 4, it will energize pin 1 and pin 6. You see, pin 1 and pin 6. Okay, so now how do I how do I prove that it's actually physically the connection? If I break this connection between, let's say, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let me go to the video. Okay, notice below here, if I intentionally break the connection between 7 and 8. Okay, notice the red LED light will go off. Yeah, see, now it's off. Now I try to put it back. Yeah, so you get the concept. Okay. Unfortunately, I am unable to conduct a functional check on the flow control, because I don't have the testing software to do that, because I need to burst a very high volume of and a high speed of data, so that the buffer cannot is overwhelmed. And unfortunately, I at this phase of time, I don't know how to create this this scenario. So a quick functional check will be, yeah, let's conduct a let me push this to here, and I do a send. See, it's actually repeating the same thing. Yeah, look decent. So with this, let me show you. So with this, I end my presentation. Thank you.